Hey everyone, this is SamFam and welcome to the NBA 2K Labs channel. Today I'm going to show you the best shooting badges on NBA 2K22. So a lot of you guys been asking us about both Rhythm Shooter and the Stop and Pop badge, and today we're going to show you how you can trigger these individually so that you can get these badges to pop up as often as possible in game. And by the end of the video, we're also going to show you how you can stack them and get both of them to pop up at the same time on the same shot. So in that sequence right there, Rhythm Shooter came up, and at the same time also Stop and Pop came up to stack the effects. When these two badges are combined, you will see it right here. It's just very deadly and very easy to green shots. So let's begin by first looking at Rhythm Shooter. By definition, it helps you improve your shots taken after breaking down your defender. This unfortunately is not the greatest definition because it doesn't really show you how it's triggered in game. So in game, Rhythm Shooter will not trigger if you're walking into a shot. So you can see my Harden there walked into that wing free, and the badge will not pop up. The badge also will not trigger if you only do one right stick dribble move. So you can see me here controlling Harden again. I'm about to do one crossover move with the right stick. I shoot the ball, is it green? But same thing, no Rhythm Shooter. However, this badge will trigger if you do two right stick dribble moves back to back and then shoot the ball within 1 second. So here you can see me do one move, into the second dribble move, and then I stop and I shoot it. And when it goes in, bam, right there. Hall of Fame Rhythm Shooter. That's how you trigger it. You need two right stick dribble moves back to back and then shoot it. And it also doesn't matter if your right stick dribble moves are done with turbo or without. So as long as it's two right stick dribble moves with or without turbo, you're good. So now let's move on to Stop and Pop. And by definition, this one helps boost your shot rating on standstill 3-pointers after dribbling. This is not a terribly bad definition, but in game, this is how you trigger it. So to get Stop and Pop to pop up, or to trigger, you need to push right stick diagonal down to the opposite hand with turbo. So a very common behind the back dribble move. And this one, if you stop after the move is done and you shoot it, you will get Stop and Pop to pop up. As you can see right there after Sniper, we got Stop and Pop Hall of Fame to pop up, and the Sniper helped the shot and went in as a green. And another way to trigger this is to go right stick down with turbo. So this is going to give you the step back animation, and once the step back finishes, you can also shoot it, and when it goes in, you will be able to see Stop and Pop also came up. So as long as you're doing one of these dribble moves that I just showed you, and you come to a stop right after you're doing it, then you'll be able to get the Stop and Pop to pop up. But because of this setup with the Stop and Pop, you can actually do what I call the Rhythm Pop, where you do one right stick dribble move first, any move is fine, but you make sure you end it with either the diagonal down dribble move or the step back dribble move, and then you shoot it. You'll be able to stack both the Rhythm Shooter badge and the Stop and Pop badge. So you can see me do the diagonal dribble as the first move, and then the step back as the second move. That's two right stick moves, which gives me Rhythm Shooter, but because I ended it with a step back, that's also going to give me Stop and Pop. And if triple stacking shooting badges is your thing, you can actually also do Chef Rhythm Pop. Yes, it's possible. So what you want to do is to trigger Chef after catching the ball for 2 seconds, and then you go into a dribble move that lasts 0.5 seconds, and make sure you're in 30-foot plus range when you shoot. So you can do two right stick dribble moves, end up 30-foot plus range. After catching the ball for 2 seconds, you'll be able to get Chef, Rhythm Shooter, and Stop and Pop. And that kind of stacking is really OP. Like you can see here, like when I do it here, it increased the mix percentage significantly. I can do the triple stacking with the Chef and the Rhythm Shooter and the Stop and Pop, and I can make shots from very far away even if they're contested. Like you see that all of the badges came up. Sniper kicked in also for good measure. But you can see time and time here again, even when the big man steps up on me, I'm shooting from extremely far away with lightly contest, but I can still make the shot because I'm getting so many badges to stack. That was probably 5 badges at once. That's all going to help with the shooting. You can see same thing again, step back, behind the back. He's in my face, but I can green it because of the badge stacking. Alright, so try this out for yourself. If this video helped you out, please add us a like. And if you'd like to see more badge tests by us, you can click on the card above or the link in the description below for our playlist on all the videos we have made all year long for 2K22. As always, thanks for coming by. Please visit the site, and we look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.